Well, a visit to the spot we're featuring in this edition of Foodie Friday is kind of like being transported all the way to Italy.
That's right, Rob. The ingredients they sell and serve up to their customers, they are the real deal. So let's check out Piazza Italian Market in Easton. Ever wanted to experience Italy's finest but couldn't make the flight? Don't worry. From high-quality ingredients to homemade meals, Piazza Italian Market in Easton is sure to transport you. Let's start with the essentials, prosciutto and cheese.
The main differences prosciutto-wise is the region and the diet of the pigs.
I definitely dig like the kind of funky, nutty notes it's got going on, which I suspect will go very good with the prosciutto. The difference between good fresh prosciutto and like stuff that's been sliced and then sort of sent to the freezer case or the fridge case is especially like your fat tends to get too chewy. This is very pleasant.
Something else that stands out at Piazza.
A lot of people call in and ask, hey, what soups do you guys have today? So we definitely have a big soup following as well.
Today, sunchoke soup is on.
For this being my first time trying sunchoke anything, I'm definitely a new fan. It is very similar to artichoke. It's got like a really nice kind of nutty flavor to it. The texture is really creamy as well.
But what really shines at this eatery is their sandwiches. The Capuano steak panini is a fan favorite.
We make garlic butter, we put steak on it, we use Fontina cheese, and then we grill it, and then we add arugula afterwards. So all of the beef and all of the pork and stuff is made in-house, as well as all of the spreads and sides. So then I leave it open so it gets a little meltier.
After a few minutes,
right, and then I close it, and I'm gonna press it.
It's got great herby notes that are just like enhancing kind of the qualities of the beef. Because good beef should be more than one note, right? It should have some other qualities to it. There's a great medium to medium rare cook on the beef. The amount of herbs is like right, like it shows up but doesn't overpower anything else. It's just a nice crunch on that roll.
And we can't forget about Piazza's Campagna handheld.
So it's fresh mozzarella, basil, prosciutto, tomato, and olive oil. This prosciutto is only made in the Parma region. The pigs are on a very specific diet. It's a mostly whey diet.
The bread is really light and airy, but it also holds up underneath all of the mozzarella and the prosciutto and the tomato. And then the basil just kind of like amps up that refreshing aspect of it. Certain kinds of olive oils are much better than others, and when you have a fresher, just better quality olive oil, it really elevates the food that you're using it on. When I go home to visit my mom and my stepdad, this is what's for lunch at my house. It's a piece of fresh bread, it's some fresh mozzarella, some prosciutto, and tomatoes from their garden in the backyard. This reminds me of home a lot, and that's why it's putting such a big smile on my face right now.
And again, that was Piazza Italian Market in Easton. Now, they also sell homemade dinners for 1 and 2. I checked some of those out in the display case. We're talking lasagna, chicken scallopini, risotto. They have everything.
Yeah, you just take it home, pop it in the oven. Done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they were telling me they're really popular too.
Oh, I bet they are, and so are those sandwiches, man. Those look great. And if you go to Piazza Italian Market, be sure to tell them that you saw them on Foodie Friday. And if you have any suggestions for Hannah or Mike, just send it to us at newsroom@47abc.com.